I am back on LBA Show 26 with Jackie Mitchell, and we are going to be facing the New York Yankees. She's at 259 strikeouts, and she's going to be probably break the rookie record. But we also might be eliminated from playoff contention. But anyway, before I continue on, I know I've been playing LBA Show 21, and after listening to someone and also realizing my viewers, I decide I'm going to go back to 26, but I am going to also try to use Eddie's side quest LB show, starting with members, so you guys get a chance to see more content from members. Also, the Rockies are in 4th place. That's her team, and Jackie Mitchell is a person I made based off a real person back from 1931 who struck out Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. And it's ironic that she's based in the Yankees today. So let's see how we do right here. Facing Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. We might be reminiscing a little bit. Striking out Yankees. Look at that. It was just a whiff. Like, and kush. You're out. At least Bellinger didn't get hurt like Val Richards did in my one video. Grounded. Hot shot. The throw. Got him. Made Aaron Judge ground out. Good job, Castro. See that replay. We tried to go in on him, and then he did the hard throw, hot corner style. And just for the record, guys, Jackie Mitchell's on the Rockies, like I said, but eventually I am going to have her go on a different team. That might be in our episode or two. And the pitch, that's low. Low. And we're trying to avoid the high areas for these guys all the time, but sometimes we kind of have to. Let's see if we can do a downward curve and make this guy either ground out or swing and a miss. Grounder, hard shot, and got him. 3 up, 3 down. Jackie Mitchell is back, and LB Show Twins is back on the channel. And side quests will be on members only until I decide to do it. Also, they'll be a little bit shorter too, so they won't be 15, 20. They'll be about 15, 20 minutes, but they're also probably not going to be as long. But I'll probably use them as part of like multi-uploads in the future, so that way you guys get to see more content on this channel. Besides, LB Show is an awesome game, but it can be better. Also, nothing beats LB Show shows like old game, like an old game from the LB MVP Baseball 2005. Yeah, that's a great game. And Ben Rice, he was in the home run derby. Also, congratulations to Jordan Walker for winning. That wasn't on my bingo card. I probably deserved a loss on that one, because on LB Show you can vote who you want, and I didn't. I probably should have voted Walker, but let's hope he continues that momentum through the season. That's fouled off. Let's try a fastball upstairs to kind of throw him off his game a little bit. The pitch, fouled off. Did not even budge. Let's try the outside slurve. There we go. There we go. He goes down. That's only her second strikeout. I want to do more strikeouts. She needed 18 to break the all-time rookie record. I want to see if I can do that. Up. That was a fastball that Jan. You better get that, Tovar. Thank you. So we go 3 up, 3 down. And we're facing Garrett Cole. So it's going to be a very, very tough matchup. Never mind. We got 3 runs. There's Trent Grisham, one of the most dominant lefties for the Yankees when he's focused. And the pitch, that is outside. We're going to keep mixing up pitches with these guys because they're going to find out real quick that she's unpredictable. And here we go. We're going to go outside fastball like we did with Bellinger. And he goes down. Strike him out. 3rd strikeout. That makes her at 262. And she needs 8 strikeouts for 270. And Jose Cabanero, the shortstop. Not Anthony Volpe. He's somehow still in the minors, I think, in his universe, or he got traded. I don't know. That's a slurve going low, but he's doing good, batting .309 in the last 49 games. That's pretty good if you're a hitter. If you're batting over 300, that's good. But in modern era, if you're batting at least over 250, that's decent. So, but if you're batting like 236 like Austin Wells is, if you're in the bottom of the lineup, you'd probably be like, yep, that guy's a catcher. And that's fouled all A, so he knew that was going to be a little out. Let's do something else that might throw him off. Backdoor slider. Right here, right now. Grounded foul. Okay, so how about fastball a little bit outside? See if he tries to bite at it. Whoa! He did not even try. So far, we haven't done any or used any challenges yet. Swing and a miss. No challenge needed. 4 strikeouts for her. She is at 263. So she's climbing up a little bit. And here's Bellinger. He's thinking, okay. I am going to take care of this pitcher for the Rockies. We may be losing, but I got a chance. And no chance. Now, in the older games of MLB Show, you have an extreme shift, but they removed that in 2023, actually. So after the 2022 season, they said no more extreme shifts. They had some rules on that. And here we got 0-2. The pitch. Popped it up. That's playable. If in foul territory, yes, that is an out. So Judge grounded out on the first pitch, so we're going to start throwing away from him a little bit this time around. Yep, he went back there. And he's leading the Yankees with 312 batting average. Strike 2. Okay, buddy. Let's do a high fastball. Try to get him off his game a little bit. He's a very tall guy, so he went down. Down goes Judge. Jackie Mitchell has struck out Judge, and that is now a new goal completed. I really like how they show those goals on the left corner like that. And that's some heat and gas right there. If Jackie Mitchell continues that dominance, she might end up becoming one of the greatest pitchers of all time. And if she breaks the rookie record, she'll be in the Hall of Fame books. Not Hall of Fame yet. That's still a while. Another strikeout, and she continues that momentum. With a 3-0 lead on her side, nothing seems to go wrong. Now, fun fact, Jackie Mitchell has not thrown a complete game against American League teams. If I'm wrong, you guys could check the series and quote me, which episode and everything. That's what I'd like to see. If you guys want to see more content, just watch what I got and then tell me what you want to see. Jackie Mitchell being on a different team is on the list. I've seen, like you guys say, I want her on the Mariners, Yankees, Blue Jays. You guys want her on several different teams. And if she gets 11 strikeouts, she's at 270 for the series with the Yankees. And looks like she's in company in the bottom right here because Crochet and Scooble got over 200 in the American League. If she's struggling against American League teams, imagine if she goes to an American League team and see how that goes. Okay, here we go. Let's do a downward curveball. See if he really likes that. Oh! Man, that was like frozen. 8 strikeouts for her. She's at 267 as a pitcher today. And he takes a strike. Looks like the Yankees are trying to figure her out a little bit. The pitch, that is ruled a strike, and Chapman's like, yeah, no. It was a little outside. I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing about that. And I'm going to be working 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch, swing and a miss. We got 2 strikes on Chapman. And low, good eye, because we wanted to play the swing game. The pitch, and he fouls it off. Let's see if he can go upstairs with it. He hit it because it was in the zone, but if he expects it in the zone, he'll swing. This is what I'm talking about. That is a big one. Another strikeout to side for her. And the guys jinxed it. And here she is, leading the Cy Young. Despite 20 wins from Ohtani, she is dominating in strikeouts and wins above replacement. So she's literally one of the highest wins above replacement by the pitchers. That's what the WAR stands for, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. Okay, dude. That's a fastball. Oh! That umpire's probably been calling it all game, too. So, Jackie Mitchell is on 9 strikeouts. I saw on the board. And that's a strike. Her team, the Rockies, are trying to get a playoff spot, but that's not going to be super easy. That's high. Deep in the left center field. That is at the wall and caught. Trent Grisham almost hit one, but McCarthy was right there to say, not in this ballpark. Swing and a miss. Jackie Mitchell has been dominating against a lot of National League teams. So if she has to go to another National League team, what do you said to Dodgers, by the way? I think she would be a Dodger. The downside is she cannot go wear number 1. That is retired. And 17 is owned by Ohtani. Might wear 71 if that's the case. But you guys comment below what other numbers that Jackie Mitchell would have, because Jackie Mitchell has not actually had a formal number in real life. And now we got 0-2, the pitch. Popped him up. And that is playable in foul territory and caught near the dugout. And now 6 innings of good work against the Yankees. And now Bellinger's like, okay, look, we can't afford this. So this is basically the reverse version of Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. Even though those guys, Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth, were both left-handed hitters, these guys are 2 of the power tangent of the Yankees. So this is going to be a very tough matchup. And Stan's not in the lineup. I don't know why. Maybe he's hurt. 0-2. There is the pitch. And he didn't even budge. Good thinking, buddy. But here we go. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And now she has officially hit 270. She needs 6 strikeouts to tie the record for most strikeouts by a rookie pitcher. That was originally set by another former Yankee that was on the Mets. Dwight Gooden, there's a foul ball to right. That ball is going to be caught. Aaron Judge goes down today. Paul Goldschmidt is a victim of a 3-pitch strikeout. And he pops it up. So it looks like they're expecting high pitches. So another 3 up, 3 down. 7 strong innings for Jackie Mitchell. She is second in the MVP. That's going to be very hard to get there. I don't see her being MVP because that's going to require a miracle. And it doesn't help that Shohei is a 2-way and Jackie is not. But it helps for him, but because, you know, he's one of the greater 2-way players in the game today. The pitch, and that's just outside. Okay, 1-2. There's the pitch. Strike 3, sit down. And that is number 12. If she strikes out the rest of these guys, 17 strikeouts will be the ideal. And that, okay, that looked very, very close, but I didn't argue that. Fouled off. That was a hard foul ball. So we're going to jam him inside a little bit, see how he likes that. But then we're going to start. He got jammed, but he jammed it foul. And let's do the heat. The heat right here. Just a little high and a little bit outside. The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3, and he's arguing. He's arguing. The Yankees are 2 for 2 in challenges right now. And they win that one. It's a full count. Oh, my goodness. The Yankees have definitely been paying attention to the video boards. Pitch. Doesn't matter for you, Ben Rice. You go down. Number 13. 4 more strikeouts to tie the record. So That may not happen in this game because the Yankees are very high contact friendly. So let's see what happens. And that's 0-2. We got the 0-2 to Chapman. Didn't even try. Goodness. Let's see if we can whip it right past him and throw him off. Swing and a miss. There it is. Number 14. She's going to the ninth against the Yankees. This is history right here. This is almost like reliving the Yankees Jackie Mitchell game back in 1931 almost. But she's actually finishing a game. Pops it to the right side. That is playable, and that is an out. She will not get the rookie record strikeout, but she will attempt to finish the game. That is the most important thing right here. The pitch. Grounded to the left side. Playable, and out. They are down to their last out. She is about 1 out away from actually doing a complete game against an American League team. Fly ball, left field. Playable. Get to McCarthy. And she did it. Jackie Mitchell threw a perfect game against the New York Yankees. Oh my goodness. She did it. She finally climbed the mountain. She finally climbed the mountain to perfect game. No hit the New York Yankees. The first American League team she threw a no-hitter on. That is insane. Despite that one loss she had, not her fault. The manager pulled her out after. And Garrett Cole gave up 3 runs, and then he was done after 3, and then the Yankees could not come through. She got a strikeout in at least 1 inning. 8 inning doesn't count. That's an error, except for the 9th inning, obviously. But she is dominated on the mound. She has shown the world not to be messed with. So she completed multiple goals thanks to her today. So we are literally about to witness probably making history in another American League team, the Tigers. That's going to be a very interesting one. And she is closing in on some very interesting history. Okay, we're going to have to control up a little bit. We're going to work on the fielding, and because that's important right now. Now a little bit. Actually, hold up. And which could bring more. All right, we're getting pretty close. Let's see if she can continue that momentum up. Yep, I hear you guys. Yes, we can use those 4 points for pitching. 70 overall. And we'll add more breaks to the 2 seam because we kind of need that. Now, let's get ready for the next game. And, okay, I better check on the stand at this game. But we're facing Casey Mize. She is 3 strikeouts away from tying the rookie record, 4 to break it. This will be the game she breaks the record. This is the game. And as we are back with the Rockies team a little bit, but unfortunately they are in Comerica Park. This was actually one of the very few, to say as it says 2000, it's still around today actually for the Tigers. And the first pitch strike. They're 6th in the wild card right now, so they are, but they're 8 games out. I think they're going to be eliminated in this right here. And a slur goes off against Gleyber Torres, a former Yankee, may I remind you. The pitch. Strike 3, sit down. Sit down. She has got more gas in her heater. She's at 274. She is 2 strikeouts away from tying the rookie record. This will be history to making. And oh, who is it? Riley Green. Career high hitter at 36 home runs. A power hitter alert. We need to strike him out. Let's do it right here, right now. The pitch. And that's not going to be a strikeout on 3 pitches. So that was ruled a ball. Swing and a miss. And I probably could have challenged that, but I don't know. I could have gotten that. Swing and a miss. That is going to be 2-strike approach. Coming. The pitch. Strike 3. Sit down. We didn't strike out on 3 pitches, but that's okay. She's got 2 strikeouts now. 1 to tie the rookie record. Not only is she dominating against some of the harder American League teams, she's actually improving. After several times when she faced American League teams, i.e. the Athletics, she suddenly unloaded and has done a lot better ever since. So, I think this is going to be one of her greatest performances in this episode. And that is low. I was so tend to argue, but... And there's... Yep, swing and a miss. Strikes out the side as she ties the rookie record in strikeouts. She needs one strikeout to break the record. And it happens in Comerica Park in Detroit. Eugenio Suarez is on the Tigers? Okay, then. This is interesting. The pitch, strike one. And Suarez has got 99 RBIs. He's 1 RBI away from 100, which 100 RBIs now in a season is actually would be amazing. If you look at the RBIs back then, though, they got a lot. Strike two. She's 1 strikeout away from breaking the rookie record. 276. 277, there it is. Number 277 for Jackie Mitchell. And looking at the pitches, that's pretty awesome. And look at how she dominated. She is finally on top of the baseball world as the first female pitcher to strike out 200, and also the best pitcher in rookie history to strike out 276 plus batters. Now she's at 277. You guys can be counting down like her strikeouts. The pitch, swing and a miss. That's down to 2 strikes. Shamai Jones up. The pitch. Then they ruled out a strike, and he is not agreeing with that. And they ruled out it's a strike 3, buddy. On the edge, you lost your challenge. Hey, for once, it's not Jackie Mitchell that lost a challenge. Winston Perez is up. The pitch, strike 1. Got a strike. Career high in RBIs already this season. 56 RBIs. That's actually not too bad. The pitch, swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Also leading in stolen bases with 20. I'll make sure to keep him off the base pass. Swing and a miss. She is not slowing down. Striking out the side in Detroit. And the Cy Young is still not far away for her. And she might get that MVP. If she continues that domination, MVP will be at her door. And we got a strike on her batter, and oh my word, that is very bad. And here we go. The pitch is right here. Ground to the right, and he did not strike out, but he will be out. Dylan Dingler. Excuse me. Parker Meadows. A guy who got popped in his bat, but also struggled with mental health before. So, just for the record, guys, serious part of the video here. If you guys struggle with mental health, it's okay to admit you need help. Don't ever be afraid to admit you need help. You're not alone. That's my PSA for you guys. If you guys admit you need help, speak up. Speak up to someone trusted that can listen to you. I am not a counselor by any means, even though I personally want to be a counselor in the future. I'm planning on looking into it. I hope to help as many people as I can, because obviously I've talked with a lot of people who have struggled with mental health, and one, they do need, I know that they need Jesus. I'm a Christian, but I also know they need to find help with someone that can help them, whether they're Christian or not. In that situation, it's okay to admit they need help. Anyway, Jackie Mitchell has dominated again. Adrian Hauser, who was actually off waivers from the Astros, is on our team, but he may not stay for long either. That's a strike. We got a 1-0 lead still so far. Grounded foul. Looks like we have the game in our hands. The pitch, fouled away. If we go into last place one more time, I will not be happy. I will be disappointed. Swing and a miss! Struck him out again! 8 strikeouts for her. That's at 281 for her. She'll probably hit 300s in the season, but she probably won't break the all-time strikeout record of 383. That's going to be a long while, depending on how the series goes. Just keep watching the series, guys. Keep up with the playlist so you guys can watch the rest of the series to see how it began. And he's not... Why did you not challenge that, dude? That one looked like it was low. 9 strikeouts for her. And we're just going to have to keep dominating these guys. And he takes one in the left, and that is an out. 4 strong innings for her. And All-Stars, Suarez has got 37 home runs so far, but he is not going to be taking the home run record, and we start with a curveball. Just keep making those guys think it's fastball for a little bit, then we throw him off. Slider is throwing his bat away, fouled off, and that guy in the back crossing his arms like, come on, do something. And there's the 0-2 still, and he fouls off again. Guy's like, come on, I'm going 5 in you, I believe in you. Now one guy's doing the cross his arms, one guy's nervous now, the pitch. And they sit down just as he strikes out. It's like they see that pitch coming, they're like, okay, sit down. 10 strikeouts already for her in this game in Comerica Park. So that's a big one. And just for the record, I don't think Comerica Park's a hitter's friendly park. I believe it's more of a pitcher's friendly park because of how hard it is to get a home run here. And we already got them swinging hard. The 0-2, and that is not even close. If you swing at that, it's because the ball really dipped you on a break. And that is high and not even close. And we got a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 11 for her. She keeps up this momentum. She might end up getting up to 15 strikeouts this time. And that's ruled a ball inside. That is a good call right there. That is the right call this time around. Fly ball left field. It's going to be a play for anyone. And that is a catch by Tovar, the shortstop. 5 innings strong for Jackie Mitchell. And she's leading the Rookie of the Year so far. So our wins above replacement is getting higher by the moment. 9.4. It was 8.8 earlier in this video. So I'd be a little scared if I were the Riot. They'd be like, if she's going to be that dominant, how's it going to be for other women in baseball? And that's a huge swing and a miss. And then there's going to be some female pitchers that are going to be like, hey, show me how you do it. Parker Meadows, 2 for 10 right now. And there is the pitch. Swing and a miss. As long as Jackie Mitchell learns to keep being aggressive, she's going to be good. Fouled away. We got a big strikeout right there. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Sit down. Sit down and stay down. And here is Zach McKinstry. And he's probably going to be like, I think, get a hit off her. Starts with a curve. And we got 0-1 on him. Strike 2. 8 pitches for strikes. There's number 9. And no, they removed that as that's a stand. So they're no immaculate inning, and he fouls it off. And we got 1 ball and 2 strikes. There it is, the pitch. They ruled out a ball. Okay. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes on McKinstry. And he goes down looking. Strikes out the side again. 3rd time's a charm, they say. And it's still 1-0. Cassie Maines is only giving up 5 hits and 1 earned run. But it looks like it's going to be a long game for the Tigers if they don't figure something out. And the pitch. And they're talking about clearing the AL Central, so it's going to be a long game for any team that's like, they're like, come on, do something. And here is the Tiger faithful be like, go Torres! And other guys like, take Gum Torres. And then there's going to be people that will say colorful language that I hate saying, and I will never say on this channel because unfortunately, for some people, profanity is part of their language, and that's not who I am. The pitch, fouled away. He is not afraid to. He's not afraid to dominate. Let's go a little higher on the fastball and see if we can throw him off. Did not fall for it. Okay. Let's do something a little on the end here. The pitch, popped it up, and that is going to be an easy peasy lemon squeezy catch. That was a hanger, they say. Dude, that was a downward quarter backdoor slider. Oh, forget it. Strike one. And we got that in. Foul away. We got 2 strikes now. 0-2. There's the pitch. Fouled away again. They're starting to figure her out a little bit here, so let's throw them off. Swing and a miss. There it is. That is her 15th strikeout. She just hit 40 strikeouts for the month. So that makes her one of the most dangerous pitchers in baseball with that pitching ability that she has. The pitch is a ball. We got to start low before we go high. Then we go high to go low. You know who else did that method? Barry Zito of the Athletics. He threw all those high fastballs. Then he gets nasty with the curveball. I don't think Jackie Mitchell has that curve yet, but she's getting there. Another strikeout added to her resume. 16 strikeouts. She is 5 strikeouts away from tying her own record of 21, which she broke during a perfect game. You can't believe which one that was. The pitch, straight 2. Those guys have no idea what's coming to them, do they? Fouled away. Suarez thinks he's got the drop. She's got 83 pitches already in the 8th, so there's the pitch. Swing and a miss! 17 strikeouts. And if Rocky fans are like watching in the stands like, woo! They probably are thinking, we're out of the K signs! Ks are known for strikeouts. And fouled off. 0-2. No chance. And she's at 86 pitches, and they got the alarm that her arm is getting tired. But doesn't matter. 18 strikeouts for Jackie Mitchell. And Perez is 0 for 2 today. The pitch, strike 1. We got 0-2. We're going to keep throwing some high heat. Strike 2. And 0-2. Waiting, the pitch. Grounded to the right. And a backwards play. You better make that play. That guy's fast. Got him. Woo. Okay. 8 innings down. And now here is Dingler. And that. Let's end this. She has it on 90 pitches so far. Fouled off. And if she gets to 100 pitches, that's pretty good and durable. And we got 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss! Another big strikeout. Number 19. She's probably, if she keeps this up, she might tie her record of 21. Something that Roger Clemens actually did with his record with 20. Parker Mills has a high average against lefties, apparently, if you guys saw on the right screen right there. And he pops it to center field. And that's going to be playable and out. No 21 strikeouts for her, but she will probably get another 20 strikeout game. Strike 1. And this might end up tying the great Nolan Ryan. Or passing him. I will have to check that too. The 0-2. Didn't even budge. 98 98 pitches before she was out of gas. And that's popped to the left side. 19 strikeouts would be her game. And her second straight perfect game. in Comerica Park. Second straight American League team she no-hitted. No slowing down. She finally says, I can do this. She carried the team right hard, but it's going to be a very tough situation. And so far, 19 strikeouts is pretty good. She has struck out the side 3 times. She completed a goal of 40 strikeouts in a month, and wow, she is rising a bit. Whoa. Might see her at a 77 overall, but and we're gonna let's see. We're gonna simulate due date real quick. And okay, thank you very much. And she's got to pitch against Seattle probably soon. But let's go check this. So she needs 4 strikes for 50. 4 on 1 more win. So I guess there was double. And let's look at tools real quick. And we're gonna raise this up to 60. We're gonna raise this up to 64. Nope. We're gonna have to settle for. Looks like I might have to settle for that. And oh hey now, she is at a 78. Hey now, that's actually pretty good. She actually might be able to get up there. And she is at 78 overall. She is rising up in the overall. That should scare a lot of greatness. And now we're going to go to pitching. We're probably going to have to work on her break on the slurve because, slurves, anything about a good break would throw someone off. Now, standings, and there's no chance that they went off 4-game losing streak. So, well, it happened, guys. The Rockies will not make the playoffs. Her team got eliminated. So let's take a look at the upcoming games, though, because their team got eliminated. Viewing the calendar, she might pitch at least 2 more games. She's at 292 for strikeouts, 15-1, but it is a horrible situation for her team because it seems to me that when she asked for that trade, it was a lose-lose. Like, hello, leading the most valuable player, leading Cy Young, and Rookie of the Year. There's some wins after that, but we're gonna have to continue on the momentum without hey, she did it. She passed Nolan Ryan. Complete games is 8, but that's all the no-hitters she's thrown. Okay, she did it. She officially passed Nolan Ryan. Not too bad. Not too bad. And she's leading the entire league in complete games and strikeouts. The person in the top 7 have 200 strikeouts or more. Shohei Ohtani is not far away, but he'll get there. Jackie Mitchell is back, but her next episode will most likely be her last as a Colorado Rocky. See you next video. God bless you, and don't forget it.